Hi everybody, it's Heather again, and I thought I'd just pop on here really quick and do a fast tutorial about something that I do pretty much all the time, and that's simple curls. And I wanted to show you how I do mine and the products I use, so let's get started. Okay, first, my hair is actually clean. I actually washed it last night, and I used the Usmooth Revive wash or cleanse and condition. So I love that. So I did that last night, and then while it was wet, I put a little bit of Usmooth Prime on there to kind of get my hair primed so it takes the style really nicely. So I did that last night when I was blow drying. So today I'm just going to do some simple curls. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it with some heat protectant. So I have a few favorites. Usmooth has one, and this one happens to be the Moroccan oil. So I'm going to just spray that over my hair and ends, and especially across my face. If you're anything like me, you literally just abuse the front of your hair. And then I like to section mine in half. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to section it pretty much right in half, twirl, and clippity-doo. Always like a good clipping. And then I'm going to use the Usmooth curling iron. My hair actually holds curl pretty decently, so I don't want to get it too hot and really damage my hair. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to section into smaller sections around my face, and I like to use the Olivia Garden paddle brush. It's kind of my go-to brush. And then I like to go straight up, clip it, pull it down just a little, and then curl and turn. I think that's a pretty common, like if you're doing a wand. And then when you get towards the end, I just let it fall out. That way you're not spending a lot of time on the end of your hair or at the ends of your hair, so you don't get quite as much damage. So I'm just going to continue the same way. A decent section, not too small, not too big, because I don't want the curls to be, just ringlets around my hair. And then if you ever get one that you don't feel like is straight enough, you can always just pull it, especially while it's warm. You can continue to pull that. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this bottom section. Okay, so there's the bottom part of my hair. And a little pro tip, if you let your hair cool, then the curls are going to set better. I know it's real easy once you curl it to immediately start messing with it, but you're actually giving your hair time to kind of settle into that curl to give it some more memory. So just leave it alone for a second. And then a couple of things you can add if you would like is I like to use the Kevin.Murphy Session.Spray Flex. It's a very flexible, workable hairspray. So I'll just spray that just a little in that first section to kind of set that just even a little bit nicer. And then I let it go. I don't mess with it. And then I'm going to go ahead and move on to the top section. Okay, so that's my whole head. As you can see, they're very loosey-goosey, kind of flowy curls. And then I always like to go back and do the front of my hair, my bangs, although they're not really bangs right now. The front of my hair last. And I usually do a little bit smaller section for that. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing just in the front. Just like that. And you can decide which way you want your curls to go. I highly recommend, trying it both ways, away from your face and towards your face. It really can change how it looks on you depending on which way you curl it. And so, it's not the same for everybody. So I would highly recommend taking maybe a couple of selfies while you're doing your hair to see which way you prefer, if you like it away or front. So that's pretty much it. And then all we're gonna do, just gonna shake it off a little bit. Shake it off. I'm gonna Taylor Swift it and shake it off a little. Just like that. And I piece it out. So I kind of just run my fingers through it. There's no, if you have a wide tooth comb, something I like to do, tip, is I like to take it straight from the middle and comb straight back and then kind of shake it off. Or if you want to comb, instead of combing like straight down, I'll just take the very front of this and comb through, and that'll give you a nice little a little piece out of your curls as well. And that's it. Again, you can always go back in with your Kevin.Murphy Flex Spray or your favorite hairspray and set it if you want to spray to kind of set it for the day. If you have a texturizing spray and to add a little bit more volume, if you need to add a little bit more volume, you can do that. But otherwise, you're pretty much ready to go. So a little shake, and you're ready to go. And thanks for staying with me. Stay home, stay safe. Love you guys, and peace out.